All right, welcome back to the show. We're firing up the cooker today for some Cuban style Pollo Asado. We're going to show you how to get this seasoned up and cooked up. Stick around, don't go anywhere. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to prep our chickens. So we're going to start with one of our birds. Now, they use a real fancy name today. It's called spatchcock. Basically, it's just a butterfly chicken. But the proper way is not to cut out the backbone when you butterfly a chicken. But today, for some strange reason, they cut out the backbone. So we're not doing that today with these chickens. We're going to show you how to properly butterfly a chicken. And that's it. So this is a proper butterfly. Now, because it doesn't sit down even, you have to snap the backbone. Just snap it. And it lays flat. Just like that. So not only does it lay flat, but when you cut out the backbone, you cut out the flavor, you cut out the moisture, because you're cutting out the backbone. It keeps the entire piece of meat moist, juicy. So why would you cut out the backbone? All right, we're gonna clean up some of this fat. These are young chickens. They're hens. They're under 4 pounds. They're about 3.5 pounds each. So they don't hold a lot of fat. And I don't buy any chickens over 4 pounds. I will not do it. They're old, they're buzzards. The meat's a lot older. And the flavor's not there. So you might want to look around, take your time, and find some young chickens like this. Now, you see in here, we got some livers. Just kind of take your knife, scrape that out of there, and just clean up the chicken. And that's it. Let's get that off of there. And there's not much to this. There's young chicken. And that's how you want that. It's exactly how you want to lay it flat. We're going to put this off to the side. Okay, so now that you know we're butterflying these, let's butterfly them up. Start here on the breast. Cut down. Cut through. Like that. As you guys can see that. Flip it over. Take your hands in between. Give it a snap. And now it lays flat. What's more simpler than that? And now you have all your food, all your meat, all your moisture. And that is the proper way how to do chickens. Now, we're going Cuban style with this today. So, this is why we're leaving these chickens whole. And this is why we butterflied them. We're just scraping out all those livers in there. And we're just going to clean the chicken up. Make it look pretty. Let's flip that around. Any kind of fat that's on the back of there, just clean it up, get it off of there. That's basically about it. Look at that. Got a nice chicken. Little fat up under here, so let's get rid of that fat. Just scrape it away with your knife. Pull it up. cut it off. Now, I have a chicken video. I'll leave a link in the description where I show you how to clean a chicken from start to finish. And I'll leave that link in the description and you can see how to properly clean a chicken. Right, that's it. And we'll do one more for you. Come right down, start slow, get it open, and then just follow through. Just like that. Pick it up, snap the backbone, and start to clean up. This takes no time. Just take your time. Get nice and easy. Get all those livers out of there. And just clean it up nice. Cut this piece out. Once you cut this piece, it allows you to get up underneath the skin too. Allows you to get up under there and get into your thigh meat and your leg quarter meat. So I always cut this little flap on the end off because I want to get up under there on a marinade, and that allows me to get up under there, get all that little fat out of there. Just clean it up real nice, real good. These are little tender chickens, so this fat's going to just render off beautifully because it's not an old buzzard. Scrape it out of there like that. And that's it. Cut it away. All right, I'm going to get the cutting on the rest of these chickens, and we'll see you right back here. Stick around. Don't go anywhere. Okay, our chicken's cut up, and we're just going to show you our sour orange marinade. So this is what you're going to need. Orange juice. Now, no recipe is exact, so this is how I do it, but it is authentic, and not everybody does it the same way. So I'm going in with our orange juice, garlic press. We're going to put some garlic in the garlic press. And we're going to just press down our garlic. I happen to cut up a lot of this because we have 6 chickens. Now, when you mince the garlic like this and you send it through the press, it gets real powerful. So you don't want to go too much with it, but I have about a clove here. And that's basically what where you're looking to go with it. Just get that in there like that. If you don't have one of these, you can mince it or use a food processor to get it in. And that's about it. Or you could just chop it up, fine pieces. Last couple of pieces here. There we go. All right, let's get this off to the side. And now it's time for our lemons. You need something to catch the seeds. I rolled these out so all of the juice comes out. Now this marinade is called a sour orange. Now, some people put more orange juice, some people put more lemon. I try to go with a lot of both. And just feel it out. And like I said, nothing has to be exact. If you like more lemon juice, use more lemon juice. If you like more orange juice, you use that. And you'll need 1 lime at the end. But it's important that you roll these lemons out because you're not going to get the juice out of them if you don't. So here we go. I'm probably not going to wind up using all these lemons. Because a little of this goes a very long way. Get your fingers in there and squeeze all that out. And make sure you catch all the seeds. I think I'm going to go with 1 more lemon. Followed by a lime. Just like that. A little bit more lemon in there. Squeeze that out of there. If your hands are sensitive to lemons, you can wear some gloves. Limes are a little bit harder, so I just use my fingers to push all that in there. And what we'll wind up doing is just dropping the lime right in there for the marinade. This way I get everything out of the lime. Okay, there we have it. We're going to give this a stir. And now we have our sour orange marinade for our chicken. So we're going to put this off to the side. I'm going to get rid of this. And we're going to bring our chicken in. First thing we're going to do is we're going to salt our chicken. So I have some kosher salt here. And we're going to start to get our chickens in. Just go in with some salt. Front and back. Don't be scared to put the salt. Go on with another one. Just like this. Very fast process, and then stack them. So I'm using this side of the tray just to work with. Get my salt in. This way we're not dirtying up another tray. Just like that. And stack them. And just repeat. Now we're not going direct today with these chickens, we're going indirect. So I'm gonna let off from the salt. I'm not going so heavy. Like I said, when you're going direct with chicken over direct fire, direct heat, you need more salt. But we're roasting these today. So you won't need that much salt. We're going to be cooking these at about 280 degrees on a smoker. And you won't need all that salt in there. Okay, that side's there. That side in. And this chicken I just happened to cut in half. In case somebody just wants half a chicken. Some people don't like bones and backbones, and so I did cut the backbone out on this chicken. But I saved it because nothing in my house goes to waste. Okay, that's that. So now that we got our chickens like this, nice and marinated, we could start, put them back over in this basket. And we're going to start to get our orange marinade on them. So here we go. Dump some orange marinade in there. Get worked in. You can just sprinkle over top. Just like that. Once you get the first ones down at the bottom, they'll kind of marinate your top ones. Using my hand just to pour the juice over and move it around. Just like that. This smells excellent. All right, our last chicken. The rest of our orange marinade in here. Just like that. And that's it. I'm not going to use 100% of this marinade, and we're just going to let it sit there like that and marinade overnight. And we're going to turn them like this. Just like that. And in the fridge they go and we'll come back and we'll show you what we're going to do from there. So, throw these nice limes in. And the garlic's on the bottom here, so we're just going to get the garlic out of there. And we might as well use up the rest of this marinade. Let's give them a nice bath in the sour orange. All right, so in the fridge these go. They're going to marinate overnight, and we'll show you what to do with them from there. Stick around. Don't go anywhere. All right, it's the next day. Our chickens are fully marinated and our sour orange sauce. So this is what we're going to do. Onto the tray we go with them. We get them out of here. And I have a dry rub that I made up. It's about 50-50 garlic powder, onion powder, a little bit of turmeric, hot chili pepper, cumin powder, a little pepper in there, no salt. And we're going on with it. We're going to go in with a little spray oil, just on the skin side. And then we go in with our rub. Use a nice liberal amount. Like I said, we salted these last night, so there's no salt in there. And there you have it. That side, and get this side. This is why you don't want to use a bunch of rubs, a bunch of store-bought rubs, because you can't control all the salt. So by the time they put salt in the rub, you put salt in your recipe, you're way too salty. There you go with the oil. Just one side. Let's go in this side with the rub. And like I said, you could use a good amount of it because there's no salt in there. And then the back side, front side rather. Good amount of it. Get up under those wings. Good with this side. Up under the wing. All right. And then we're going to stack them. Now the nice part is, when you're going whole like this, the spray, they go really fast. Hit them with that, flip them over, get a nice liberal amount on here. It's going to build up a nice crust. Up under the wing. And stack them. A little bit more on there. And just keep repeating. Spray. What the spray does, it's going to keep the skin crispy. Up under the wing. That's what the spray is going to do. Like I said, you don't want to add any more salt because we salted them last night. And the back side. Like that, and stack. All right. Spray. Now this is a 12-ounce jar that I just refilled. But experiment, make up your own. Keep the same spices, but like, you don't like The cumin, leave it out. You don't like the cayenne, leave it out. Or you might want to put more in. It's up to you. But no recipe is exact. And everybody's going to have an authentic recipe that varies family to family, region to region, country to country. Okay, and we're almost done here. It's the back, and that's the chicken that I cut in half for people that don't like the backbone. All right, and last but not least, there's the backbone. Nothing goes to waste in my household. All right, so we're gonna even these chickens out so they're easy to work with and they don't fall on me. And out onto the cooker we go. That's it. All right, this is what we're rolling with today. It's a custom gravity fed cooker. I have a full description of this in my baby back rib video. So for you guys that want to see the complete breakdown to this, I'm gonna leave that in the description. Our cooker's running at 280. It's time to get our chicken on. Now we're gonna place these skin side up. We're gonna go 2 per rack. All right. That's our little half chickens. And the backbone. Nothing goes to waste. All right, we're gonna get this closed up. Stabilized. And we're gonna meet you back here. Stick around. Don't go anywhere. All right. We're rolling at about 280 on the Guru. About an hour and a half in. Let's see what we got. Look at that. That's beautiful. All right, we're gonna let these chickens go a little bit more. Probably about another hour and a half. And we're gonna pull them. I like my chicken cooked down to the bone. So, I like my chickens well done. All right. Stick around. We'll see you right back here. Don't go anywhere. All right. We're 2 hours in. 2 hours and 5 minutes. We're done. Let's see what we got. We're just about ready to pull these. And they're looking right. All right, I am going to pull them. And we'll meet you inside. Stick around. Don't go anywhere. All right, it's time. We're on the chopping block. Let's see what we got. Look at that. All right, first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna cut into a piece. So let's grab this guy right here, right on top. Now, I usually serve this to guests in one piece, and I let the guests just rip it apart. And that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna show you real eating and show you how this comes apart. Look at that. Just pull it. Pull it right apart, just like that. And that's how your guests will eat that. Just rip it right apart. There's your backbone. And like I said, I don't throw out, look how juicy that is. I don't cut the backbone out of there because of this. It holds the moisture and all of this chicken. I'm gonna show you something else here. Here's a chicken that I did cut the backbone out. And you could feel it. It's dry. It's a lot drier than looking at these pieces. So I did that to show you guys that because it's you could see the texture is drier than this chicken here. So, but some people, they like the backbones out, so I did it. And there you have it. So what I'll do is we'll rip apart this nice breast meat, and we'll show you that it's beautifully done. Let's get a Pitmaster taste there. Not dried out, very moist. Excellent. Here's our thigh meat. Look at that. Skin pulls right off. And she's cooked to perfection. Very moist, not dried out. And here's the leg meat. Let's rip that down to the bone. Look at that. She comes right off. Just like that. And that's what you want. All right, let's get this plated up. Cuban style. All right, we're gonna start with a little white rice. Let me just rake this back because we just finished cooking it. So we're gonna plate up with a little rice. This is how you wanna serve this, Cuban style. And the staple of Cuba, when you serve rice, is with black beans. I'm gonna make a little pocket in the middle here. A little bit more rice. Make this plate nice. All right. And we're gonna get our beans in. Let me just stir these beans up. And over our rice we go. Just like that. All right, so we got our black beans. We're gonna put a nice piece of chicken on the plate. Just like that. We're gonna follow off, decorate this with our orange and our lime, because That's our sour orange with our lime and our lemon. Just like that. And this is how you want to plate this. Oh, I got two in there. Just like that. Okay. Followed by a couple of plantains. I'm just going to put this as garnish right across our black beans. And a couple of plantains in here. A couple of dark, a couple of light. Now, the dark ones are sweeter because they're riper. And that's the difference of color in there. And there you have it. And this is Cuba. Let's get this over here. On a plate. Avocado salad. Plantains. White rice and black beans. Here we are. That's Cuba right there on a plate. And we figure we represent this beautiful country for its food, its people, and the knowledge of how to make this. All right, we're gonna clean up and we're gonna meet you right back here. Stick around. Don't go anywhere. All right, there it is. Cuban style, Pollo Asado. And if you like this video and more that are about to come, hit that like button and please subscribe. And don't forget to hit that little bell so you get the videos first. And with no further ado, thank you for joining us. I gotta get my Pitmaster's taste there.